Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This video is going to be about my whole recording setup and how I go about making videos, basically. If you're new here, I post musical covers and sit-down videos, just sharing random pieces of information and a bit of my university life. So if you want to join the journey, feel free to subscribe. Anyways, we're gonna jump straight into this. I've divided this video into 3 sections: audio, video, and then editing. The audio is mainly for if you want to film a music cover. The mic that I use is the toner mic. I got it along with a stand and a pop filter. It's the first mic that I actually ever bought, 2.5 years old now, and it's done the job perfectly. It's a USB mic, so you just plug it into your laptop. And I remember that I was so confused as to which software or DAW, digital audio workspace, to get. You hear all these fancy names like FL Studio, Ableton, and I actually stuck to Audacity, which is the most basic audio editing software, because Ableton and FL Studio is more for like music production. And if you're going down that path, then that's great. But if you're legitimately just posting covers on YouTube, you don't need those softwares. A quick tip: I've seen this among a lot of musicians that they don't control their volume on their mic, and when they end up singing, it goes past the decibels that it should, and the audio gets extremely distorted. And for that reason, I purposely record on extremely low volume. You can just use the gain then to raise the volume of your audio. Like, make sure the decibels are just around hitting -18. -12 is like pushing it. I wouldn't recommend recording your audio if it's going past that. A lot of the times I will record my covers live if I am doing it on the guitar or on the piano. The covers that I record with the guitar are pretty straightforward. You plug the mic in, put the mic in front of you, make sure there's a bit of a distance so that it'll pick up the guitar, and then you play. That's it. And I also film these covers at the same time, so there's no other separate filming aspect to this. The covers that I do on the piano, I realized that the audio of the piano used to be very low compared to my voice because the mic was closer to my voice. To combat this issue, I now record the piano track in a USB and plug it in and then layer it in Audacity. And the reason I can do this is because I have a digital piano. Yeah, if you have the option to do so, I recommend recording your piano, obviously at the same time while you're singing, but the files will get recorded here. Afterwards, you can adjust the volume of your piano and your vocals accordingly. And a lot of the times I visually think of ideas, so I have to kind of record the audio separately. So I will do that by maybe figuring out a karaoke on YouTube, seeing if I like it. I download it I just literally searched up YouTube audio conversion. It looks sketchy, but it's not. I don't think so anyway. I'm gonna pop the link whenever I find it up on the screen, and that's what I use for converting the karaoke to an audio track that I can use in Audacity. So everything is done through Audacity. There are times when I've literally just used my phone's audio, so it works either way, it's up to you. So then you can use Audacity to add reverb, and then you can mix and master it accordingly. So yeah, that is all the audio advice that I have, really. And now we're gonna move on to the video. Creating the video is one of my favorite parts, actually. It's a very fun part of the process. The sit-down videos that I do, like this, my window is right here, and I feel like natural lighting is just the best. Make sure that you're sitting against the light and the light is not behind you, because if the light is behind you, it's not going to have a really nice effect. If the light is against you, that's the best lighting you can have in a video. Now, the videos that I film when it's not daytime anymore, I used to have this kind of, not spotlight, it's actually a study lamp thing that I can focus on what I'm reading, but I used to put it on me. I'll put up the old videos where you can actually see that happening. And then I got a ring light for my birthday, so I've started incorporating a lot of that. The ring light is usually always behind my piano, so when I sit at the piano, it's facing me. Something a lot of people don't really mention, by the way, is that if you're wearing glasses, the ring light can actually look a bit weird because it's always like reflecting off your glasses. A way that I've tried to overcome it is not keeping it directly in front of my face, but I keep it at a bit of an angle and a bit above me. At times it works, at times it doesn't. I'm still trying to figure that out. And I bought a new little lamp thing, which I will insert clips of, which changes color. It looks incredibly cute. It just adds more lighting, and I really like how it feels, and I've used that recently in a lot of my videos. So That is the lighting and the camera. I use my phone. I use my phone's front camera. I'm aware I should use its back camera. It's just that I don't use the back camera because I can't see myself. And like in the front camera, at least I can see myself. And to be quite honest, the front camera is still a really good camera. Obviously, the back camera is the superior camera, which I do use when I vlog. I don't think it makes that much of a difference. So I just stick with the way that I've been doing it. I feel like most of us have smartphones and smartphones have pretty good cameras, so. Video sorted. Editing is something that I've recently gone into. I'm like a baby editor, literally. InShot, I feel, has everything that you need to edit videos. It's such a fantastic app. That's for on the phone. Now, what you do in editing is you kind of compile your audio files and your video, and you kind of make a few splits and cuts and maybe blur out the ums and try to make the video a bit more put together, and that's what I try to do. I'm obviously still learning. Even now, there are things that I keep on discovering, and there are things that I'm like, oh my god, I can do it this way too. So it's never that you're gonna know everything 100%. You improve as you use more and more of these apps. You get more quicker at editing and more quicker at filming as well. And yeah, I just want to say that I love the whole process. I love audio recording, filming, and then editing, and just do it for fun, honestly. Everything else will come through. I hope this video was helpful. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions regarding anything. If you want me to make an extended video explaining a particular point, let me know. This was just kind of like an introductory, what I use, how I record a video. So I hope this was informative, and thank you so much for watching.